All right. So I've gotten a couple comments on my settings, apparently. My settings, some of my weapon classes that I rock in Search and Destroy. So, first things first, my settings. I don't know, the button layout, kind of default. Stick layout, default. Inverted vertical look, obviously, it's got to be disabled. Dead zone at a 0.05. Again, it's like to your way of how you play the game. Like, I don't understand how doing a settings video is going to help somebody out, but it all depends on you. My horizontal and vertical stick are at 11. The only time I will ever turn this thing up to like maybe 14 or 15 is if I'm pulling out my sniper. With my AR, I don't need to go fucking hog crazy and not see a damn thing. So this would be it right here. 11 is perfect because you're able to turn fairly quickly still and still have your shot. And if you need to move over a little bit here and there, your shots are still you're still hitting your shots no matter what. ADS zoom at a 1.15. And then if it's on a low zoom with my sniper rifle, I will kick this thing up. Like I will definitely go super, super high. Just so that doesn't help. Aim response curve versus standard. Controller vibration. I really don't notice the vibration. So there you go. Aim assist standard. Wait, yeah, standard. Weapon mount. Just hit the R3 button. Done deal. Weapon mount. Enable. Gotta hold it. Don't want to toggle it. Basically, it's not that big. Everything's still the same. Like a normal person would. Brightness 60%. Film grain at 1. I feel like that can be better, but whatever. Subtitles. I'm probably gonna take the subtitles off. I really don't need them. English, obviously. Colorblind, disabled. You gotta have motion blur disabled because once you're turning in, that shit just pisses you off. Weapon blur, turn that off. Have a square because as you can see with the circle, you don't see as much compared to the square. The square, you can see a lot more than you can with a circle. Have to. And you have to have the mini-map rotation. That helps out a lot. Yep, gotta have those. Text and chat if you want to talk your shit. Profanity filter, turn that off. Like, unless you don't want to see the N-word or that all the time. But it happens. Oh, yeah, buddy. And then, last but not least, the audio. Audio mix, boost high, so I can hear footsteps from a mile away. But for some reason, when I'm in a game, I can't hear footsteps when somebody's full sprinting at me, and I don't know why. But when I'm spectating, I hear that dude's footstep across the map. My buddy just goes, "How are you hearing that?" I was like, I don't know. Being in spectating, you can hear that thing go off. Master volume 90. You don't need it too high, but 90 is good. Don't have the music volume that high, dialogue, whatever. I like hearing my assassinations. I like hearing all that effect. You need the effects up high, juggernaut, music. Enable that bitch. You gotta know when a juggernaut is coming. Hit marker, Modern Warfare, baby. Nothing more, nothing less. Voice chat, enable. And that's it. Alright, now for my weapon loadout, boys. First up is my baby, the Kilo. This is his boy, Smacks, bro. If you guys haven't even watched any of my videos, I rock the Kilo a lot. This bad boy will shoot you across the face and not say a goddamn word. So with this baby right here, Kilo, monolithic suppressor, Syngard Arms 19.8 Prowler. This thing is a baddie. Ooh. And then obviously the underbarrel is going to commando foregrip. Just get that recoil control. You got to have that recoil. And then the rear grip tape, stippled grip tape. And then the FS closed quarters stock. You want to know why I have this stuff? So accuracy is increased, range is increased, control is increased. I really don't give a shit about mobility because this is the reason why. We have a knife. See right here? The knife. Your mobility, you don't need it. Knife, switch, bam. Obviously, you got to rock EOD with restock with shrapnel. These bad boys, Semtech is coming clutch very easily. Especially when you're on Piccadilly. Toss some nades. Juggle it a little bit, bam. Hitting some cars, you're blowing people up. Happens all the time. Tactical stims. I get hit with a fucking Car 98 more times than anything I can't even say that right. with a Car 98, you got to have the stims because that fucker is going to fuck you up. And plus, when you're in a tight situation, this does come in handy, especially when you're getting hit with rocket launchers or landmines, C4s, you name it. It's a beauty. Next up, MP7. This bad boy's a Russian class. Muzzle capacitor. You gotta have this thing. This recoil has to get under control because you're shooting like 50 to 60 bullets with fucking ease. All right, the FSS Recon to give it a more recoil stabilization, a little bit more range. Come on, a foregrip like always. You can either go with the tac laser or get a different stock. The tac laser doesn't have to be there. It's just there because I want the ADS speed there. That's the only reason. And then this it helps me get my speed. It's just there. Again, don't worry about mobility. You got a knife. There's a reason why you got a knife. Now with this class, you can easily have EOD, double time. If you're in the game and you want to do double time and you have dead silence, put this bad boy on when you have dead silence. For the love of God, because you're going to get there faster than that opponent is, and you're going to rape the whole entire squad. Once you get down the middle, take the right-hand side and you go to the left-hand side, you're killing at least 3 to 4 people easily. Restock stims just in case, or if they have a UAV and you know it, hit Ghost. They might save your life. Shrapnel is the only reason why it's here because shrapnel. You get double nades. I like my Semtexes. These bad boys hit. Again, stims just in case. Just in case. All right. Riot Shield. This is for the crash map. I don't use this thing other than for the crash map. Maybe Turkov. What is that? Rakeoff, whatever that fucking map is with all the tanks in the middle there. If you guys know what I'm talking about, this is the bad boy to use that on. Because a lot of people tend to use RPGs. So, where was I at here? All right. The Riot Shield. This thing is only for crash. The reason why this is for crash is because some people like to use Semtexes, Thermites, or the other team likes to use a Riot Shield. This is just for crash, and if you do have a Riot Shield on the opposite team, just swap your throwing knife with a Thermite. That's all you need. Tactical stun, stuns them across the half wall there, chuck that over, stops them dead, you get in faster into A, done deal. Same thing, EOD is a must for a Riot Shield. Restock, shrapnel, no ifs, ands, or buts. Now I got my baby, the AX-50 sniper rifle. This boy will slap you like a mother slapped you on a Friday night when you didn't do the dishes. I'll tell you what, AX-50, the witching hour. The barrel, 17.0 factory barrel. Tac laser, Singard arm assassins, sleight of hand, and stippled grip tape. This bitch will knock you sideways, and the quick scoping is fast. And if you also want to know what this style is to get that kind of variant of the AX-50, it's called, I believe it's the witching hour. Yep, the witching hour. That'll get you your AX-50 looking nice and party. Again, rocking the knife. Got to go speed. I had a game where somebody had a Riot Shield, but I usually run Semtexes with this. Because sometimes when you're sniping, there's cars involved. When you see cars, you blow it up, you maybe get 2 or 3 kills out of it. It's kind of nice. Stims as always, because again, when you're having a sniper fight, someone might have a car or another AX-50. It is what it is. Next up, my little bad boy, the Scar. This one's the muzzle capacitor right here. Barrel, Forge Tech 20.0 LB. This bad boy will get no recoil reduction. It might have a 20-round mag, but this bitch will slap you across the face. No joke. Under barrel, Commando foregrip. Rear grip, stipple grip tape. And then the FSS close quarter stock. No recoil at all, no sights, no tac laser, no nothing. Should show you a good Friday night. Again, I ain't no bitch. I don't do secondary classes. Gotta use a knife. This one, either same thing. If the VTOL's, I would use this probably when a VTOL's in play. Definitely use this as a VTOL's in play. Cold-blooded. Or I start to use EOD. I start to use restock. My number is 6 loadout. 725. This bad boy will slap you across the face. Hard. And it has a red bullet.
Oh, yeah.
All right, barrel is a sawed-off barrel. Tac laser, you got to have the hip fire. Or if you want to go ADS speed and you don't want to go off of that, use the tac laser. The guard, Tempest Sim Grip. This thing, the recoil reduction. You need a sleight of hand with this. No ifs, ands, or buts, because some people, you might get rushed really quickly. And then the corn, I don't even know how to say that, equilibrium. Yeah, equilibrium. And that's it. Unless you wanted to go slug rounds. Slug rounds are another thing. This one, if I'm trying to get through, say if I pop a dead silence, and I know an area that someone's going to walk there eventually, pop these things down, go to my next area. Usually happens a lot. Again, EOD, restocked, amps. You got to have amps because you need to swap really quickly. Next up, the M4, 1977 loadout. Right now, barrel stock, M16. Let's go. Commander foregrip, 60-round mag, stippled grip tape. And then we got the Force Tag CQS. Should show you a good night. Recoil's a little bit there, but this thing slaps hard. Again, knife, no secondary class, EOD, restock, shrapnel, nade, stims. Next one, the P90. It's got hentai written all over it. Anime, you name it, it's there. This thing will shoot pink bullets. Love it. Barrel's going to be a Force Tech Rehibition. Stippled grip tape, like always, rubberized grip tape, and then fly trap. Get the recoil under control. This thing's got 50 to 60 rounds in it. It's going to go nuts. Run a knife again. Same thing, EOD, restock, shrapnel, nades, whatever you want to use it. I just started using this class. This gun pisses me off a lot when other people use it. It's the CR56 AMAX. Barrel, the XRK Zodiac S440. Laser, tack laser. Commander foregrip. Rear grip is the KRX CR56 stippled wrap. Gotta have it. XRK Geekkeeper is the stock. Same thing, most of it's all kind of the same when you're running through, trying to do some biz. Last but not least, the Bruin. I haven't got this thing fully loaded yet, but this is my baby. This thing will, oof. The XRK Summit 20.8. Tack laser, core halo, sight. Let's go. And then gauntlet grip tape, and then FMJ. It'll hit. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next one.